Hello, clarinet players. Let's work on line 25 together lightly row. We're going to do four things. First off, I'm going to play it for you so you get an idea what it sounds like. Number two, we will count the rhythm together so that way we can make sure we're getting the counting correct. Then we'll say the letters of the notes together and move our fingers together, and then we'll try playing it together. Okay, so first thing, let me just play it for you, and if you want to just follow the music with your eyes and see if this sort of makes sense, here's what lightly row sounds like. All right, so it's two-line song. Let's take a look at the counting first off, and we have quarter notes here at the beginning. That's these black circles with a stem. They get one count. We're going to say ta on those. We have ta, ta. Then we have half notes. That's the white notes. If you see any of those, there's a half note there, half note there, half note there. Those are with two counts. We're going to go ta, 2 beats long on that. Okay, so hold it up for 2 seconds or 2 beats. And then we have this one over here, and this is called a whole note. Notice how it looks like a half note, except for the half note has a stem, and the whole note doesn't have a stem. So whole notes are with 4 counts. They get the whole measure. See how they take up the whole measure? Okay, 4 beats long. So we're gonna go ta, and there's another whole note at the end. Okay, all right, let's count it together. At the beginning, would you please count out loud with me using the word ta? Here we go. Ta, 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 Did you hold your half notes for 2 counts? Did you hold your whole note for 4 counts? Okay, so make sure you're holding those out. You got to be counting those in your head. Ta. Make sure you're giving them 4 counts long. Okay, now the next thing we need to know is our letter names. And if you're not sure about how to read these letter names, please pause the video and go back and do those 1-minute name the note challenges where you can practice reading your notes using the musictheory.net website. Okay, and it's good to just practice that first. But otherwise, let's go ahead and slow the speed down. So we're at 80. I always recommend maybe take it 20 steps slower. So let's take it down to 60. And let's say it together, okay? So here we go. Let's say the letter names. Starts on a G. Ready? G, E, E, F, D, D, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C. Breathe. D, 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 E, F, E, 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 F, G, G, E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C. and done. Okay? All right, hopefully you could say that okay with me. If you need to slow it down, you can always go on YouTube and change the settings and slow it down to 75%. Excuse me, let's say it one more time, and this time we're going to move our fingers this time, okay? The trick is you want to move your fingers right in time to the notes, okay? Don't move them early, don't move them late. Let's check our fingers here. We have C's, 1, 2, 3, D's, 1, 2, E's reverse finger, and all these have thumb, of course. F has just thumb, and G is open, okay? All right, let's say it again and move our fingers this time as we say it. Ready? Here we go. G, E, E, F, D, D, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C, D, 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 E, F, E, 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 F, G, G, E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C. And we're going to play it in just a second, but you might have noticed a couple hard spots. And I think for most people, the hard spots are where the notes move fast and where you skip lines, okay? So here's the spots that you may want to practice on your own. Maybe just pause the video and do this over and over. First spot is probably this part where you go C, D, E, F, G. Practice the spot just slowly. C, D, E, F, G. And I would just play, honestly, those 5 notes over and over. C, D, E, F, G, and just do that until you feel really comfortable with it. Okay. Another spot that gets people is this measure, where you have to skip over notes. Notice there's no D, there's no F. We're skipping notes. We're going C, E, G, G, C. So maybe spend some time to work on those hard spots, okay? Let's try the song first and let's see how you do. And then if there's any spots that are hard for you, go back and just practice those spots over and over, okay? Here it is. Let's try playing it together. Okay, so with practice, this song will become easy for you, but you just need to take your time on it, practice it piece by piece. You may want to just tackle it 2 measures at a time. Master the first 2 measures. Do that over and over until you feel good on that. Say it first over and over, then play it over and over. Then work on these 2 measures. Work on those over and over until you feel really good. And do the same thing. Just break the song down into 2 measure pieces. And if you can do that, the song will become pretty easy for you, okay? Do watch out for the breath marks. That means to breathe. That's where you want to breathe. Try not to breathe anywhere else unless you really have to, okay? But try to breathe just in those spots. Okay, clarinets, I hope that helps you a little bit. Take your time on this piece and you will get it, okay? Good luck.